Hello. I'd like to talk about the U4U program, bringing Ukrainians over to the U.S., mostly young male, lazy boys. Okay, so think about that for a second. What's going on in Ukraine right now? Well, the Ukrainian military is they can't get any of their young men to go fight in the war. They literally have to go drive around and try to pick people up to get them to fight in their own home country's war. Now, a lot of them got brought over here because they did not want to fight in the Ukrainian-Russian war. So what happens if Ukraine can't build its own army with its own young boys and men? Okay, what's that tell you about Ukraine and the boys and men from Ukraine? Well, number one, they're chicken shits. Okay, number two, they're lazy. They'll find any way to get out of fighting a war for their home country. Okay, so what happens when you bring a bunch of Ukrainian young lazy men over here? Well, they take American jobs. They get treated better than a lot of Spanish working people, Latinos, Mexicans, Venezuelans, who are all getting deported right now. Okay, and then they get to overstay their visas because they're white. Okay, I'm sick of it. They don't deserve to be here. If their visa has expired, get them out of here so they can go fight for their home country. Okay, it's embarrassing. I mean, if you stand with Ukraine, that's great. Okay, with their country, but to have all their young men brought over here so they don't have to fight in a war, what do you think of them? What would you say to American soldiers? Okay, if they all dodge draft a war? Because that's why we brought Ukraine over. That's why we had to give them all of our military arsenal. So we had to send some of our soldiers over there already. Because their men are chicken shits. We had to send them a bunch of our tax dollars because they want to fight. And then they get set up here. There's a program that sets them all up. Okay? Some of them get to outstay their visa because they get set up with, they just hide. Fake names. They get set up with jobs. I mean, it's embarrassing. Why don't you do that for homeless people? Huh? State Department? Why don't you do that for homeless people? So I'm calling on the FBI. If you're going to deport Venezuelans and people from Mexico, well, you better start doing it to Ukrainians too. I mean, a lot of them have overstayed their visa. Just because they're white, you won't deport them? Come on, that's embarrassing. Love you. Have a great day.